11 past 8 on the morning of the 2nd of December 2022. And we have a story to tell. So let's read it. Okay. You finally understand the item that... Hold on. You finally understand the item that Santa Claus gave you... Oh, sorry. Carefully tear out the calendar sheet before reading. Sorry, I need to tear it out. Follow the instructions first. Alright. You finally understand the item that Santa Claus gave you to find the next door. It is so easy with the numeric code. You leave the hut again and try a couple of the surrounding doors, all closed and secured with combination locks. You look again at the clues left on the table by Santa. Lo and behold, you are led to the right door. Relief flows through you as the combination lock pops open. You enter and stand amazed. What strange place is this? Have you landed at an old-fashioned bank, or perhaps a theatre set? Everything in here seems quite old, as if time has just stopped. In the sparsely furnished room stand two men, clad in antiquated clothes from the 19th century. You approach them and ask whether they know anything about the whereabouts of the Golden Book. But the men just look down their noses at you with disdain. The bearded one replies, "Golden Book? Bah! Humbug! There is nothing of that sort here, my dear," then rudely turns his back on you. You obviously cannot expect any help from either of these men, so you're still on your own. Open door 2 now, and we'll get a riddle card. Open door 2. Alright. Okay, since this one. Okay, and it's a bank. There you go. You can see that. It's a little village bank. Look at that. It's nice. I don't see any obvious clues. Okay. £1,000. This IOU will put the code in front of you. This note already... Oh, sorry. £1,000. This IOU will put the code in front of you. This note, already somewhat old, you firstly cut and secondly fold. It's quite important, I should say, the valley is green and the mountain grey. Smooth mountain and valley place star on star, the code will appear where you are. And code is upside down on the thing. It says code, and then it says that. Alright, so this says promissory note, Mr. C. Dickens. Alright. So we cut this out. And then we'll need to fold it, and there should be a clue once we do it. Sorry, should do this in front of the camera. So that you can actually see me cutting the sheet. Sorry, I'm so focused on the actual thing, I forget that the angle of the camera is further down. Because if I angle the camera further up, you'll see my ugly body. And no one wants to see that in an advent calendar stream. No. Oh god, that was a terrible cut. What am I doing? So Spotify Wrapped dropped for everyone, which is very exciting. And my Spotify, my number one was About That from the video game Paradise Killer, which is a very good video game soundtrack. It's like a little bit of city pop and a little bit of vaporwave. It's just nice. Okay, so what is it? Valley is green, mountain grey. Okay, valley is green. So fold. Okay. Right. Can you imagine having a job where it's to come up with puzzles for escape rooms and board games and stuff? Like, that's your job. Your job is a puzzle designer. Someone make a reboot of Jonathan Creek where he makes puzzles for escape rooms instead of magicians. Anyone remember Jonathan Creek, the Alan Davies crime show? He was a technical assistant for a stage magician. Watched a lot of Jonathan Creek back in the 90s. It was a good show. Okay. Okay. They start a star. Okay, so the stars are on the back. The code will appear where you are. Don't understand. I mean, that's definitely... It's definitely what it looks like. I fold it together and it says... That's what it looks like. OS... OSN, OSI. I don't know what I'm looking at. Valley is green. Mountain is grey. Yep, no, we've got that. Mountain, valley. Yep. Smooth mountain. Place star on star. The code will appear where you are. Where you are. Like in a valley? Does it mean appear in a valley? I don't understand what the game is asking of me to do. Because I've put the thing together, alright, because the stars are on the back, so you put them together, you smooth it out. But how do I figure that out? What do I make of this? I'm going to need a hint. Because I don't understand. Maybe I did something wrong. 2nd of December, alright. Yep, no, we figured all that out. Okay, second clue. Hold on, what? Did you fold the promissory note neatly along the coloured lines in a kind of zigzag pattern? Yep. Place the stars on top of each other. Do we do that? Place the stars on top of each other. No, okay. When they lie on top of each other, you can lay the folded bill back on the table. Where is the code? Oh! Oh! It's 150 because... Okay, this is... Okay, I missed that. Okay, so it says... Hold on. This is genius. Thank you for the hint. Alright, hold on. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so you see how the code there, how it's got like a jaggedy end? And then on the note, it's got a jaggedy end as well. Yeah, I was looking at it like that, but it's actually upside down because the word code is upside down. So it's 150. That's clever. I feel like a bit of a ninny for not figuring that one out. Well, first hint that we needed, 150. Well, I figured out that it was a 1. But I just never made the jump from there. Alright, well let's say if we're right. Okay. Alright, so we're here and here. And so it's plus moon y. So we go up. And then we go down. And we go up. Plus moon y. Yay, this is it. Okay, well done, everybody. I needed a hint, and I feel like a ninny. Right, so just put a 3 on there. And frame, so it doesn't look great. Well, that was... I'll be honest, I didn't think it was as good as the first part. It was neat. It got solved. I probably should have been more observant and realized that the code thing was frayed and look at the thing, but anyway. Alright. That will do us for day 2. We'll see you back here tomorrow for day 3. Sorry, now I'm just amusing myself by racking the focus of the camera. Alright, you have a good day. Goodbye.